Hello, we're at the train station in Przemyśl, where there are so many refugees coming from Ukraine, where the Russian invasion is happening at this very moment. We're just a few miles from the border, and refugees are being helped by numerous Polish volunteers, those people with fluorescent jackets. They are here to help those in need to find a safe spot, to have something to eat. As you can see, there are volunteers of different ages, of different ethnic groups. My name is Maciek Piasecki, and I will be for the next few days sending those dispatches to you in English so you can get the word out to your friends abroad, because right now with a lot of misinformation happening and a lot of Russian agendas trying to get through to the Western audiences, I think this is the time when a voice of a Polish person who's been to Ukraine numerous times, who knows Ukrainian people, will be very important, and that's what the Ukrainians here are telling me. I'm funding this trip myself, so I will greatly appreciate your support. I will put an Indiegogo link into the comments. But let's look around what's happening here. There's a lot of children in the first place. I spoke with people on the train who told me that they're just coming here from Warsaw to pick up their family, to pick up their kids that have been brought to Poland by their family. That's a common sentiment among the Ukrainians. They're trying to save the little ones of their families when the older generation says that they don't want to leave their hometowns, the places they are so connected with during the Russian invasion. As you can see, there's a lot of volunteers giving counseling on topics such as how to get tickets, and I see there's an interpreter. Hello, my name is Maciek. I'm a journalist. I'm a Polish journalist, but I'm doing this dispatch in English so we can get the word out to the Western public. Can you tell me what you're doing here?
I'm helping people buy tickets further into Poland, further into maybe Germany. Help them direct where they can charge their phones, help them direct to the place where they can get a SIM card for their phones, show them where the bathroom is, just basic things here in the train station.
How long have you been here?
For 4 days now.
And what made you come here to Przemyśl in particular?
Well, my friend and I came here from Lviv, Ukraine. She came with her kids, and I came with her in a car. We both, she lives in a high-storied building. It's not very safe to find shelter every several hours with the kids. And I'm staying with her in her family, and I just volunteered because I have nothing to do, nothing else to do.
The people that come here, the Ukrainians, people leaving Ukraine, what shape are they in? Because one of the volunteers told me it's better not to approach them with a camera because they might be stressed, they might not be very happy to talk.
Well, yeah, the trains that are coming here, it took them many hours to get here, so they may be frustrated and not the best spectacle, But you can approach them after a while when they've had some food to eat and had some rest. I don't think this is a problem.
How many people did you help? Are you counting?
No, I'm not counting. It's a nice group here, nice energy. It's a great place to be here and just kind of help people.
There's a lot of different groups here. I see there are volunteers from different organizations. There are Polish policemen, firemen. Do you support each other?
We can collaborate, but each of us has their own kind of assignments. So mine is primarily buying tickets, helping buying tickets and translating around, just helping people around. Other people are, just supplying food. We're not very much collaborating, but when we need to, we do,
Are people coming here with a plan? They have families that they are that they are coming to in different cities in Europe, or?
Yes. I've just, in 4 days, I just came across one family that didn't know where to go. Others have friends, family, somebody where they're something waiting for them. So there are lots of people coming here just offering accommodation somewhere further into Germany and Poland, and they're a little bit frustrated because people that are coming they know where to go. But yeah, so that's the way things are.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Anna Topolnik. I'm from Lviv, Ukraine.
Okay, so I thought you were Polish. So is there a lot of Polish people, or is it mostly Ukrainians being volunteers?
Well, I just came across a person from London who just arrived here and is looking to volunteer. And then there's a Belgian guy over here. I don't know which organization he's from. So there are people from all over, but in Przemysl there's a big Ukrainian community, and I think I would say the majority of Ukrainian-speaking Polish people here are from here, local. But I'm not sure.
Have you lived in Poland before, or?
No, I have not.
So thank you. Good luck, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Take care. We see that food is being given out. Dzień dobry, któraś z pań mówi po angielsku może, czy? Niestety. A skąd panie jesteście? Bo widzę, że w kamizelkach straży.
No, tak, my jesteśmy w kamizelkach straży, ale my to jesteśmy koło gospodyń wiejskich Kunikowce. Gmina Przemyśl.
A jak to się stało, że się panie zaangażowały?
No, wszyscy się angażują, nie tylko Kunikowce, ale wszyscy w koło, wszyscy się angażują, wszyscy gotują, cała nasza gmina na bieżąco gotuje, dowozi, także...
Jest duże zainteresowanie tutaj tymi pysznościami?
No już od rana, od 7 godziny jesteśmy, już i były i pierogi, i pizzy, także wszystko schodzi, i zupy, wszystko schodzi. Tak.
5 godzin stania i 300 litrów zupy, różnych zup poszło.
No też rozdajemy i słodycze dla dzieci, czekolady, także O, tak, kiełbasa jeszcze była. Tak.
A to z własnych środków czy z darów?
No niestety, ale my to...
Dary i
własne. No. Jeżeli gotujemy, to z własnych funduszy. Zbieramy po prostu.
Ludzie są wdzięczni?
Ja tak myślę. Jak u mamy się łzy w oczach pokazują, to na pewno.
Pewnie.
Super. Dziękuję bardzo, w takim razie wszystkiego dobrego. Those are the ladies from the local village community group that have been here for 4 days. They've been cooking soup. They are doing that thanks to donations, but they're also spending their own money to share the joy of warm food. And as they said, people are very, very happy to receive such help. They've seen tears in mothers' eyes, and as they said, this is the biggest thanks that they can get. People will travel from here to different cities in Poland and to different cities across the European Union where their friends might be waiting for them. They are coming here from the border crossing in Medyka, which is just a short drive from here. Hello, I'm a journalist. Can we talk for a second? Because you're organizing transport, I wanted to ask who you are and why you're doing this.
I'm a private person, and I do this because I have a personal relationship to Ukrainians, and I want to do something for the right thing in general.
When did you decide to come here?
2 days ago.
And are people interested, or are they generally reluctant to travel with a stranger?
I don't know yet. I think they have different destinations, mainly to Warsaw, but not so much to Berlin or Germany in general, at least here.
And you and your friends, did you have any luck picking up people?
Not yet, but we have some people who are arranging transport. They are transferring them to us if they find something. They have some, but they already left, and well, they found people. Today there are very many German people over here because they bring aids to the center nearby, and you see really a lot of German people. So there are a lot of transports to Germany today. We brought aids too for medical stuff, and now we're trying to get some people back.
How did you organize? Did you just call your friends, or are you in some group that was already prepared?
I prepared it on my own, and I asked.
Хуйло. Сосет хуй. Пусть хуй сосет у нас у всех. Они получат все пизды.
A wy откуда?
Израиль.
Israel.
I asked my parents and some friends, and they gave many things, and the boss of my mom also gave a lot of medical stuff because she works in pharma industries. And yeah, after all, we got our car full and some money, so we bought some food afterwards.
Have you been approached by the Polish police? Because I've heard reports that there are people who are trying to cheat the refugees and trying to extort money from them, or even worse.
No.
Have you heard about it?
I have heard about it, but I think that are very bad people, and I would not do so.
Where about in Germany are you from?
Hamburg.
So yeah, good luck on your AIDS efforts, and take care.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What media are you from?
Well, I usually work for a website called Oko Press, but I'm here on my own. Just I took a few days off.
Okay.
As you can see, people have already found a place to go, and here are another transporters that are actually bringing people from the border. I'm not gonna approach them because they, as one of the volunteers told me, they might be like extremely stressed and just like looking for maybe something warm to eat. And as you can see, there are people from different backgrounds here. There's a lot of foreign nationals living in Ukraine. Ukraine has become this place to go for those people who can't often afford to go into the European Union. You can see the Polish police organizing the orderly transport. Like all the volunteers told me that the cooperation is going really well with the services, and I'm really glad to hear that, especially after what was happening on the Belarusian border, what is still happening on the Belarusian border when the Polish border guard was pushing back refugees. from non-European countries.
Смотрите, все, кто остался, мы поднимемся на угол туда.
You can see people carrying the luggage and don't want to really disturb them. And let me try and ask some questions. There's a lot of movement here, as you can see. Dzień dobry. Mówią Państwo po angielsku, możemy porozmawiać? Czy... Okay, I see that you're the coordinators for the sake of animals.
Yeah.
Are people coming here with pets, like on the train station?
They have a lot of pets from Ukraine, usually cats, a little bit of dogs, and we have everything what they need to eat and drinking.
I see that you also have carriers for. Yeah. Are people just bringing their companions, like carrying them on their hands?
Yeah, on the hands, the backs. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Do they tell you your stories, how they were escaping?
Well, usually they don't speak English or Polish, so we don't understand Ukrainian language.
And where you are from?
From Kalisz, the oldest town in Poland.
And how did you decide that you will help? Why did you decide that you want to focus on people with animals?
She is my boss. She said
your boss.
We go to the boarding. Okay.
And what do you usually do? Is it something related to animals?
She doing. Paulina.
Okay, I'm not gonna disturb you. I see that you've got important things to do. Okay.
Czy pomagasz zwierzakom czasem coś robić ze zwierzakami? Tak, mówiłem, że ty tak.
Tak, powiedz za mnie, bo ja nie będę.
Yeah, they love animals. We have 5 cats and 1 dog. So yeah.
Z wolontariuszami działamy.
Ja się stresuję, Pauli.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you please say your names?
Bartek.
Paulina.
Thank you very much. And many thanks to you. I will be speaking to refugees later on at the reception centers where they will be feeling more secure. I don't want to cause unnecessary stressful situations or disturb them on their ways to their loved ones or people who agreed to shelter them in their homes. Thank you very much for being with me. I came here as a part of my personal project and will be sending you these dispatches from the Polish border and then from Ukraine in the next few days. And you're more than welcome to share your thoughts in the comments, and you can support my trip on the Indiegogo page, which I will share with you shortly in the comments. Thank you very much, and I hope you will send this film to your friends abroad so they can see what's actually happening here in Poland on the Ukrainian border and further on into Ukraine. What's the situation? Don't be susceptible to Russian propaganda that's been really active in the last few days after the attack. So let's stay informed together. I'm just going to show you what's here on the ground live from Poland. My name is Maciek Piasecki, and thank you very much.